Alright, might as well do this and just get it out of the way. Hello, everybody. Hey, this is Uncle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and today we are doing something a little bit, hold on, there we go, a little bit new. And my camera is being weird today for some fucking reason. Must be a new thing. Oh well. As I was saying, today we're doing something a little bit new. Today we are doing something that, well, a lot of people have been asking. What if Deku was a vampire hunter? Now, for those who thinking, Dylan, where are you getting this idea? Yeah, well, you'll see it in a moment. In case you're wondering, this is Marvel base, in a way. But we're not going to get to Midoriya's origin now. Now, I am going to explain his quirk, what he is, and if you're curious what he looks like, you can look before you click into the video. Okay? Okay. Alright, so Midoriya is a husky. Yep, you heard me right, a husky. For what? Once I'm actually doing this. It has been a long time since I did anything related to dog. Well, that's not true. I did one a couple of days ago. But what I'm saying is something similar to this. You will see it further in when I click on the video. Now, when you get into the page and you see something that says Siberian Husky Barbarian, that's clearly what Midoriya looks like. He wields that hammer, he wields a sword, he wields all this crap. And he's a vampire hunter. Now, you're thinking in your head right now, I bet, Dylan, why is he a vampire hunter? How would this even work? Well, in this one, I'm going to say Midoriya is more the medieval, he's mixing medieval and modern day stuff with it. Now, his quirk is called Husky Torian, which means it's a fancy word for centaur husky, is the best way of saying it. Yes, but Midoriya's life was, well, the best way of saying it, a living hell at first. He could not stand the people he was with. At all. He could not. Ever. So, he lived up. So, he pretty much did what any other person would do. Now, in case you're wondering, what was his life like? What was his childhood like? You will know in a minute. Or further down the road. But right now, you don't need to know. Oh, Midoriya's life. We start off with Midoriya right now, following this couple. Well, now, Midoriya's armor is similar to that. Now, his fur gives him a high chance of frost resistance. Fire, not so much, but that's where it will come in soon. More than you think. Once Midoriya starts following them like Spider-Man, and yes, My Hero Academia is mixed with this, as he continues following the vampire heroes. He smells in the air they're both vampires. Here, so he continues following them. So once he actually finds the location, in case you're wondering what range weapon he wields a triple barrel arrow. Hold on, I actually have the gun right here. Hold on. He wields an M13 drilling, or known as a triple barrel shotgun. Now here's what you need to know about the triple barrel shotgun that Midoriya wields. It has flame rounds, and it can actually shoot a humongous amount of fire. It is also a sawed-off one. In case you were wondering, his range is beyond ridiculous. Is the word I would say, but that's if I cared. He wields a little silver blade, a little silver knife life on it, but that's just in case he has to go melee. And the rounds he uses are pretty much something that is pretty much out of Nightmare. The rounds are full of these Inferno and Silver type bullets, and they are powerful. Now, this is not his only weapon, in case you're wondering. He also wields a type of sniper rifle as well, which shoots these little things from this drug, similar to the blade drug, you know, the one that swallows them up and makes them just go kablooey. Yeah, that's Midoriya's weapon. Epic. That's what it shoots, but it also adds a little bit of electricity. Now, the electrical discharge is pretty much spread. So when the thing shoots, it actually shoots more powerful versions of it. Meaning it will actually increase the electricity through the system and actually spread to the other people. Especially if there's water nearby, it will spread like a motherfucker. It also has Vampire Scope, which allows him to see more on what type of he's dealing with, because there's different types of vampires. Now, his next ranged weapon is a type of pistol, which is a revolver, which was made in the British Empire from 1887. Evan, that's the pistol he's using. And in case you're wondering, this one does something I call all regular. He uses pretty much normal bullets, but this one adds a little bit of a kick to it. Well, actually, it shoots darts, but yeah, it shoots a type of silver, smaller bullets. That's what this does, and it does greatly. It does not hesitate. He does not hesitate to pull the trigger on anything or anyone, actually, and he shoots fair. Now, he also obtains, my apologies, it also contains a throwing axe, which he carries. That is what he carries. Now, to cover his face, he uses a old World War II German mask. I know what you're going to say. That wouldn't really protect him much, now would it? Well, in this one, it does. And it makes a hell of a lot of sense, but it's bigger than the normal mask. Now, that is settled. We can continue on. I'm going to think. And if you heard, and in case you're wondering where I got these weapons ideas, is most of the range weapons. I got it from Zombie Army 4 Dead War. I figured, fuck it. Okay, that's the type of guns he should use. And before you ask, yes, the triple barrel shotgun can also shoot silver spikes. In case you're all wondering. So don't worry. Midoriya also uses silver. He also wields a silver sword, but the sledgehammer, it's a sledge, but the hammer he wields is actually made out of a rare steel called Soroto, which is a very sturdy type of material that even adamantium, even Wolverine's claws would have trouble even scratching the damn thing. Okay, so pretty much it's meant for being a blunt. So what I'm saying is, the ore is meant to be a blunt weapon. So when Midoriya finally finds the location, a vampire who is minding his own business, drinking the blood of a female gets shot in the head. His body gets turned into ashes. This is when Midoriya walks in and just sees this place being drained by being hit by fountains. Now, here's what makes Midoriya so special. He is actually similar to Blade. He is a daywalker. Now, you're probably thinking in your head, how can this even work? Midoriya is a husky. Let me finish. You'll see in a minute. In it, because it'll actually make sense on how he fights. He walks in and everyone senses his presence. Now, the only non-vampire he smells is this poor student, which has this blue eye, has this yellow hair with a black stripe in the middle. Well, and all the vampires start backing up from the husky guy. This is when they say, it's him. Yeah, it's the barbarian. Aryan King. Yes, I am adding that noise because because the mask is German. It was made in World War II, so it's not going to have that much in there. But in this one, it's an exception. So with this one of the vampires attack, and this one Midoriya brings out his silver sword and just stabs the guy directly into the heart. The guy turns into ash. Other vampires start joining, and Midoriya just jumps up and starts running on the walls, holding his sword out, and just decapitating 13 more people. Other vampires try to swing at him, but his immense strength, he breaks one of the vampire's arms and literally stabs it in the brain. And just yanking it out. One person just starts shooting bullets at him, but Midoriya uses one of the vampires and starts using it to block the bullets until Midoriya brings out his shotgun and brings out his rifle and shoots the guy. This is when the bullets and the electricity starts moving in because water is everywhere. Midoriya jumps up just in time and sees 13 more people being electrocuted and being swollen up like a balloon and then puff out. Blood is everywhere. Midoriya continues moving, and one woman who has 2 sickles starts moving like a fucking ninja, doing that stupid ninja bullshit, moving this like a professional nunchuck or something. Midoriya brings out his shotgun, his triple barrel shotgun, and shoots one of the rounds that actually is full of silver for an inferno rounds, and actually starts setting her on fire. This is when he dodges a crowbar and uses the silver knife that's on his shotgun and stabs the guy right in the knee. All you hear from the guy is, "Ah! It's in the bone!" Midoriya grabs the head and just rips it off like it's nothing, and ashes are formed all around him. This is when one vampire attempts to bite him, but Midoriya kicks him and sends him to a TV that starts electrocuting him. He shoots it right in the chest, right in the heart, which leaves one spike left. This is when some higher ranking vampires come in. Now, in this one, vampires have ranks by what's the best way to say it? By their teeth. The bigger the teeth, the higher the rank the vampire is. These 2 look like they're fucking saber-tooth. These 5 look like they're saber-tooths. Those look like they have a saber-toothed tiger quirk. But really, they're vampires. It's him! Get him! Let's fuck him up! Woo! One of the guys pointed his knife at him, but Midoriya does not flinch. Midoriya starts fighting the other vampires and using his back legs to literally kick the guy in the back. Grabs one of his rifle, by the way, which also has a silver knife to it, and stabs one and literally stabs the other with a silver spike, a silver stake. And they both turn to ash. This is when Midoriya uses his UV light, which he has on the gun, and puts it on right of the vampire's face, and the guy's face starts incinerating very fastly. To the point when his head is just ash. Midoriya continues fighting them on until he gets into the center. This is when one guy starts pulling out his knife, but Midoriya pulls out a silver sharpened boomerang. When other people start pulling in, one of the men duck, and this is when he throws them and just decapitates the rep. Just catches it, and blood is all over the boomerang. thing. This is when the guy gets up, starts charging at Midoriya. He ducks, points the gun directly at the guy, and shoots him right on the left shoulder. All you hear from him is Midoriya doesn't say a word. Or this is when he grabs this blue liquid and injects it into the guy's head. This is when the guy starts twitching and doing all that. His head starts swelling like a balloon, and then it just pops. The kid I mentioned starts to run away, but Midoriya catches him. He's crying, traumatized, and horrified. He's saying, "Please God, no!" Midoriya checks both his necks, both left and right, and sees no fangs. This is when the hero starts showing up, but once they show up, he's already gone. He's left like a goat. Oast. Like he was never there. Here. The heroes start comforting the kiddo, and all that. As for Midoriya, Midoriya gets back home. And literally just does what he does. And by the way, he grabbed all the silver things he had there. So he starts cleaning the silver. Starts minding his own business, cleaning the silver and all that. He even cleans the blade off of his gun, because ashes is a pain in the ass to get off a gun. And he cleans the inside, just in case. Midoriya takes off his mask, and you see the Siberian Husky look with a scar on his left eye. That goes all the way down, but not too down to his cheek. Eek. Midoriya cleans his weapon. But Midoriya starts cleaning his sword because there's still blood on it, and he didn't even have to use his warhammer, because he knew this was more of a stealth thing. And he knew that at two guns, a couple of steaks, and eggs and a boomerang would do the job. He even cleans his boomerang. And this is what Midoriya continues on. Anyway, daytime rises. Midoriya gets on. Just goes to this vendor, aka a vampire hunter vendor. Now, in case you're wondering how vampire vendors actually what's the word? See this? This how they do their curfew. They use these silver. Now they use these type of silver coins to get stuff like garlic, steak, silver steaks, all that. Midoriya though, he only gets the stuff he needs for supplies. Mostly rations. Yep, you heard me right. Rations. The type of rations that the military eats. You heard me right. He only eats military rations. That's all he eats. Now, this is when the guy just looks at him bluntly and says, "Rash, here for the usual?" Midoriya nods. This is when the guy brings up a couple of steaks, a couple of garlic herbs, garlic powder and all that, and this is when he brings out a couple of bullet rounds. You do realize with your rank you could get more than just the ones you've been given. Midoriya looks at him with a cold stare. Okay. Just saying. Yeah, this is when Midoriya walks off. Jesus Christ. Thanks. Anyway, once Midoriya actually continues working, okay, this is when daytime was around. This is when he bumps into someone he didn't want to. Hey, Deku! Midoriya just looks at him. Look, not with a cold stare, but not with a friendly stare either. He just looks at him. How you? Still the mute guy, huh? Come on. We're friends, aren't we? Midoriya attempts to walk up, but Bakugo stops him. Anyway, I just wanted to see if you wanted to hang out, you know, like friends. Hence, Ochako, mate, will be there too. This is when Midoriya gets fed up and actually puts a dagger between his neck. I see you're still mad. Look, bro, that was years ago. Oh, we said we're sorry. We didn't know, okay? This is when Midoriya puts the blade deeper into his neck. Like, okay, got it. Yeah, the simple no, got it. This is when Midoriya walks off. Damn. Bakugo puts his hand on his face and bluntly says, damn it. With Bakugo, who walks back home. Oh, this is when Bakugo walks in and gets greeted by Ochako. Hey, honey, how was your day? Pretty good. Bumped into Izuku. Oh, really? How is he? Still won't talk. Seriously? Even after all these years? Yep, he refuses to talk to me. How bad was it? This is when Ochako sees some blood on his neck. The night he pulled a knife on you, huh? Yep, and this time it was different. Judging by the blade, it was a combat knife. The type of knives you use. Well, actually, hold on. Grabbing my cup of coffee. Ugh. That's better. It was one of those rare coffee. My apologies. It was one of those combat knives. The kind of knives that are meant to stab someone in the heart or break bones. That type of like a Rambo knife, somewhat. But it had a more cutting edge. What do you mean? It was meant to also rip flesh. Ash. Jesus. And he pulled that type of knife on you? Yep. Izuku is not fucking around. He looked at me. What? What do you mean he looked at you? Isn't that a good sign? No. It wasn't a look of anger. It wasn't a look of joy. It just a look. As if he's stone. Like a statue. Hey, give him time. Ochako, honey, it's been 10 years. He's never gonna forgive us. So, did you invite him to the party? It was a simple no right there and then. That's a pity. All Might really wanted to apologize to him. Well, truth be told, I doubt he'll ever forgive us. That's up to him to decide if he forgives us or not. Right now, he doesn't. And I doubt he ever will. You give up hope? You gave up hope too easily. I gave up hope 5 years ago. Oh, honey, you know that. But enough about me. How's Dinky? Dinky? Still a little traumatized due to the barbarian king popping up and killing everyone. Yeah. They said he's now in therapy, isn't he? Mm-hmm. For the rest of due to the trauma. Due to the trauma, they gave Dinky a vacation. For how long? About 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months? Seriously? It was that traumatizing. He said they tried to drink him. Must have been some porno. No. Like, literally drink his blood. Like, Toga? Yes, but at the same time, no. Oh. Like a vampire would. A vampire. But why don't I? But enough of that. Shoto and Momo are opening their prom again. Let me guess, they're gonna try to invite Midoriya again. No, they've given up on him too. Now they give up on him after all these years. Shoto was never nice to Midoriya, and you know it. Until Midoriya slashed his face and gave him that scar. Yeah. Those were some bad days. To think, we knew this 14-year-old kid who was full of hopes and dreams and dying to become a hero. Now we have this cold, emotionless man who's in his, 20? He's like, 21? What? Yeah, he's 21. Shit. Meanwhile, once at nighttime, when they get to the prom, when we get to the date, oh wow, Momo and Shoto really outdone themselves. Yep. So what is this again? A baby shower? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, you promised. You did not tell me it was a baby shower. Or, Momo wanted me to keep it a secret because you know... Oh, she knows you would have said no. And you agreed to this. Honey. Fine, but I'm going back in the car after this. Come on, have a little fun. Like me in a prank? I think that went horribly wrong. You're never gonna forgive her for that, are you? Nope. She's the reason why Midoriya hates us. By the way, how is she in prison? I hope she's getting raped. What? Bakugo! What? You know I'm right. Everyone hates her now. Oh. I mean, You're right. Everyone still hates her. She's been in prison for what? 5 years now? About 5. She'd be 20, like us. Like hell, all of us are 20 except Ida. He's 2 years older than us. He'd be 22. Yeah. I see only Jiro show up. Oh, you didn't know? Dinky and Jiro broke up. Seriously? Seriously. Who's she dating now? Who's she dating now? Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. Manetta. He's changed a lot. How so? Choco points at Manetta and sees that Manetta's wearing a nice suit. Who easily mistaken for a Bruce Wayne. Is that Manetta? Holy crap, he's changed a lot. Well, yeah. He's more gentleman. Especially when people found out he actually had women's psychosis. Fear of women. Fear of women? How did he get fear of women? Well, it's also because... As well, he was always mistakenly being short. Everyone think he was trying to pull down their pants and all that. Yeah. Remember the time Midoriya stood up for Midoriya? Remember the time Midoriya stood up against Mina? Yeah, and he got punched in the face, and that's when Midoriya let out his full rage and bit her shoulder. Right. Yeah. After that, Midoriya was suspended. And he refused to apologize to Mina, which led her to do the prank, thinking it was funny to... Anyway, that's enough about that. Here they come. Hey there. Todoroki? Momo? And Mrs. Ryarozu? Oh, come on, darling. You're still gonna go by our last names? Until I die. We all regret we did to Midoriya. I'm going. Wait, hold on, bro. It's still a party. Live a little. That's what Mina said. He likes this one. And my Shoto Grippins. Shoto? Let go of my arm, please. We need to talk. No, we actually don't. Oh, come on, for old time's sake? Yeah, old time's sake, as in rivals? We were never friends, Shoto. The only reason I'm here is because apparently of your precious baby shower. That's it. So, either let me drink, ink, or I'm going back to the car. Shoto, let's go. Why is he being like this now? It's Izuku's birthday. Oh, crap. With Bakugo, who's drinking. Okay. If only you were here to enjoy this tequila with me, mi amigo. And in case you're wondering, yes, Bakugo is Mexican. So, it's been that long. Hey lad. Huh? Oh, hey Ida. Hey there lad. How you doing? Miserable. Oh, we all miss Midoriya. Especially his old self. Bumped into him? Yep. Gave you a cold stare? Nope. What did he do? He pointed a gun at my groin. He pointed a gun at me groin. But Bakugo nearly spits out his cocktail. When he swallows it. You're joking. Nope. Pulled out a revolver and pointed at me nuts. Threatened he will shoot me if I dare go near him again. Shit. What else can you tell me? He looks tired. What do you mean? His eyes. It looks like he hasn't slept in weeks. Months even. Midoriya would always say good sleep is good for you. Aye, he would. Maybe he's a night owl day. Midoriya was never a fan of the dark. I wonder what drove him. Who knows? By the way, is Mina... Yep. Still in the prison. And is he a fuck toy? Unfortunately, no. She's one of the most feared prisoners. She's an SS rank type villain. Prisoner now. Not surprising. So she's shackled, uncled in the prison. He's in for a long time. I doubt how she'll be out any time soon. Does she still have a phobia of dogs? Yep, we've been using that to our advantage. Ever since Midoriya bit her, she's been different. Did you talk to Momo and Shoto? Truth be told, lad, I've been trying to avoid this tea all fucking night. Is it working? In a way, yeah. Still drinking that stuff, eh? What? Tequila's good. What, you're gonna stick with whiskey? Oh, stick to me points, yeah. By the way, my dad changed a lot. Oh yeah. I was surprised when I found out that he's been doing that loss. Yep. What about Dinky? Therapy? Anyway, meanwhile with Midoriya, who is chasing another vampire, and Midoriya managed to shoot the guy in the leg. It goes through the bone. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, fuck! Midoriya turns him over to look at his face. Why? Why are you hunting me? Is that really a question? You're killing us! Midoriya breaks his foot. But God! Fuck! Fuck! Alright, alright! Yeah, fuck! I've been hired by the vampire houses to bring you in and give you a trial. A trial? Your kind are killing more than I am. And how are you any better? How many innocent vampires have you killed? Killed more than I can count. Not. You're a shadow of your former selves. So that's why I'm not gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you live. No, no, no! And that's when Midoriya shoots him in the face. That's when the guy turns to dust. Midoriya is about to leave, but this is what... And he ducks out of the way. And this is when he sees a hero. And he can tell he's a vampire. Zoro Hunter, am I correct? Yep. So you're part of the vampire house. You know a lot, Midoriya. What happened to you? You were a good kid. People change. You should know that yourself. Is there a way we can talk this out? No. I was hoping there was. Midoriya shoots a spike, but this is when Zoro dodges. This is when both of them start attacking each other. They're both fighting equally. Wait. Give up, please. They just want to give you a trial. I'd rather die. But Zoro just has a sad look. But before he... Damn it. Hold on. Before he could do anything, Midoriya chopped off his arm. Shit! Before Midoriya could finish him off, this is when... Then an ice is sent next to him. And he dodges. Hello, Barbarian King. Or should I say Midoriya? Fuck! Head back to the Hero Academy. Dinky's about to, but this is when Midoriya shoots another pipe, like right into Zoro's heart. No! This is when Zoro turns into ash and dies. Why? He was your friend! I have no friends. And you are not one of them, Shoto. Oh. This is when Shoto starts sending fire and ice at both of them, but the ice is not doing much, but the fire is. But it's not affecting him that well. Well, as a matter of fact, he's moving fast. What the hell? No. He doesn't have one for all. How is he fighting like that? This is when Shoto managed to take punches off the mask. And this is when Midoriya just looks at him. You're not the Midoriya I knew. What gave that away? Midoriya here wipes his nose and just sees the blood. Paladin just looks at him.
Well, looks like I'm gonna kill you. Enjoy killing you. Oh.
I won't let you take me down that easily.
Oh. But you will.
This is when we see a brick wall. Oh, and this is when Midoriya grabs him, and all you hear is screaming, aiming for shelter of agonizing and pain. This is when his body drops down and a pool of blood surrounds him. Yeah. This is when Midoriya just walks off. Meanwhile, the next morning rises. We now head back to Dinky. Dinky, who is still having nightmares and having trauma of what happened. This is when he turns on the news. Breaking news. The hero known as Avatar, or also known as Shoto Todoroki, has been murdered last night. His cause of death is unknown. Dinky's just speechless. And just doesn't know what to say. The cause of death was unknown, and the heroes are now looking into theorizing that it's the Barbarian King, a murderous man who's been killing hundreds, if not thousands, of people. Well, this week. The bounty on the Barbarian King has now reached $100 to $100,000 yens. Meanwhile, on a tower, the heroes were willing to pay 20,000 silver and 20,000 yens for information and location of the Barbarian King. This is when a mysterious man turns it off.
So, he is the chosen one?
Yes. He is. What do we do now?
We wait.
Pardon? Sir, not trying to sound rude, but he killed all our people. He's been killing our people.
He's been killing one house. He's never been after us.
Why?
That is actually the $1 million question. What? But the real question is,
the man turns around, and this is when he's the guy who is just wearing a mask symbolizing an owl.
What do we have that he wants?
Back with Midoriya. Midoriya is just brushing his teeth. He's doing the usual things. Drinks has some mouthwash, does that gurgling thing, spits it out, and drinks completely black coffee. Nope, no milk, nope, no cream, no sugar, nada, just pure black coffee. This is when they hear a ding dong. Midoriya opens it. Hey. Midoriya attempts to close it, but Bakugo puts his foot right in front of it. Sorry, but we have to come in. This is when Midoriya points his gun right at him. Whoa. Oh, holy. I told you he built a gun. Young Midoriya, we just wish to talk. He points down at the floor mat that says, fuck off. Look, one of the heroes were murdered. He opens the door but keeps the gun pointed at them. Oh, can you lower your weapon? You hear a click. You hear the thing cracking back, the back thing, and he points it at them.
I think that's a no, All Might. Very well. They enter the house, and he has the triple barrel shotgun pointed right at them. Bakugo thinking in his head, fucking hell, Izuku, you ain't fucking around. He doesn't mind. Jesus, where did you even get that butte? Although, I do not want to know what's in that round. All Might, Might's thinking, what have you become? Where were you at the night that Shoto was murdered? He points at his book. You were reading? He nods. Were you reading at the library? He shakes his head. Were you reading at your house? He nods. Nods yes. Okay. Did you know anything suspicious? Did you know anyone who had a grudge against the and Shoto? Midori raised an eyebrow. Besides you. He shakes his head no. Okay. I guess we don't have enough evidence, but do you know anything about the Barbarian King? He shakes his head no. Before Bakugo could say anything, he hears a click of the back being pulled. Okay, none of your business, got it. We just wish to know. Who? By the way, Ida looks at an hourglass and realizes Pete's timing them. He's toying us. What? He points at the hourglass. Ah, crap. Okay, so you don't know anything. He shakes his head no. So what happens if that thing hits 0? He clocks his gun back and points it at both of their nuts. Right. We will be leaving. Sorry to disturb you, Midoriya. He continues pointing his gun at him and walks them towards the door. Before they can say another word, Midoriya slams the door right in front of them. Well, that was fucking useless. Well, All Might, that was fucking stupid. I know, young Bakugo. Meanwhile, with Midoriya. Oria? Yeah, who is taking care of a Zen tree. Or was it a Zen garden? No, what were they called? There were the tiny little Chinese tree thingies. I can't remember what they're called. And he just starts taking care of them by trimming them, watering it, all that crap. And making sure it's get in sunlight. Right. He also feeds a hermit crab by giving it some water. And all the nutrition that a hermit crab needs. This is when we get, anyway, with the prison. Yes, we're finally getting to there. This is when pretty much we see Mia, who has tattoos all over her body. And just standing there. Now she is fucking Rip, like Attack on Titan female Rip. Yeah. This is when a couple of people walk in. And Mina just looks at them. What do you want? We have an opportunity for you, Mina. And that is to help you get revenge on Izuku Midoriya. What's the catch? No catch. None whatsoever. Cut the bullshit. I'm not stupid. What's the catch? You'll be changed. You'll have the abilities of a vampire. Wouldn't I be immune? I wouldn't be immune to the sun, though, would I? No. And if I refuse, then we leave you here. Here. And you can stay in here for the rest of your life. When do you start? When do I get to attack? As soon as you get your gift. This is when the mysterious person just bites her in the neck. Back with Midoriya. Oria. He's just meditating. And just looking at his weapons. Now he has a basement. This is when Midoriya just hears a knock on the door. Midoriya gets up, opens it, and just sees Ochako. He looks at her with disgust. Look, I know you don't want us here, but please hear me out. This is when Midoriya opens the door and realizes he sees Momo. He gives a look like, seriously? Please? He starts baring his fangs, but he lets him in. And this is when Momo says, wow, Bakugo wasn't lying. No, he wasn't. They see him grab a sword, or unsheath it, and just looks at them. I think we both know what he's going to do with that sword. Yep, we do. This is when the hourglass turns, and now they're being timed. Look, I get it. You don't want us to be here, but we do need your help. We want to find out who killed Il Choto. Oh, we just want to know. Oh, where and when he was attacked. And I know normally I get it. You haven't seen us in years, but we are desperate right now. We couldn't find any traces, and you were the best and you were our best detective back at UA. Hey, you were the first ever symbol of the shadows. You were literally the detective of the Heroes Academy. Everyone respected you. We just need your help. No. What? What? No. I refuse to help you. All because of the past? No. Oh. I'm not going to help you because you're desperate. You want help? Well, go to the police department or look at the corpse yourself. And if you're thinking I did it, you're out of your mind. What makes you say that? For example, if I did it, why would I let the body be seen? What do you mean? Think about it. You and I both know I'm smarter than I look. Why the hell would I let you guys find the body? Crap. I hate to say this, but he's got a point. Listen, Midoriya. Listen, you call me Izuku and I'll chop off your fucking head. And shove it up, and shove my blade into your throat. Oh, and shove my blade into your fucking being chomped off head. She shuts up. This is when Momo just starts cheering up, but Midoriya just shows no emotions. We're sorry. You're sorry. You're sorry. Yes. Well, I hate to break it to you, but sorry doesn't fix what you did. Sorry doesn't repair the mental scars that you gave me. Sorry does not fix the past. Sorry is the shittiest excuse you could ever make. Now get the fuck out of my house. Before they find 2 more bodies at my door. They both leave. This one up. Before Ochako can leave, she says, if we could change the past. But you can't. Now, get out. They do. This is when Momo just starts cheering up and cries. Nice. This one he hears, you're cold-blooded. Midoriya points his sword. Who are you? The name's Blade. So you're the vampire hunter that's been hunting down and killing vamps, haven't you? What's in it to you? Here to give you a warning. Then there's a lot of people that are after you now. When are they not? Oh no, I don't mean it like that. I'm not meaning as a threat, but as a warning. Mina got out. How do you... Everyone knows what happened. Mina got out. She made a deal with the House of Rooks. What the fuck is that? The House of Rooks? Well, best way to say it. Hey, to you? They're a vampire. A cult. Vampire cult. Yep. Okay. Okay. Got it. The vampire cult have been causing problems for years. But but they never had the firepower to actually take on anyone. Until now. Well, Mina at their side, they're going to try everything in their power to actually take you down and kill you. I hear a but coming. But you can have an opportunity. Take them down right here. Here, right now. But yeah, it means you have to join us. And you are... yes. I keep forgetting. The name's Blade. I'm a daywalker. I know, I can smell it. So you really are. So you really are that. In that case, can I ask you something? What is it? Are you also a daywalker? Something like that. I'm not gonna ask anymore. So, what do I get? Fine. But on one condition. That is, I work alone. Oh, I don't work with anyone else. I only work alone. Oh, I want nothing. I don't want to know I don't want to know anyone, and I do not want to know anything. Just point me at the vampires and I'll kill them. Okay, I can do that. Okay. I guess that's better than nothing. Nothing, I guess. Yes. Meanwhile, once Midori and them, this is when Blade says, he's your first target. And this is simple. Mina. I know how much you're gonna want her dead. So, there you go. But she's not gonna be alone. Oh. Good, I can use the exercise. So what type of vampire are you? Cause I know, with a body like you have, ain't no fucking way you're acrobatic. That body, obvious. Piss me off and find out. Well, we're gonna get along just fine. They continue on. This is when Midoriya gets to the location. Shit at night. But this time Midoriya doesn't hide his face, because there's no point. He'll recognize him immediately. Mina just starts Mina got done drinking the blood of an innocent kid. And people say I've fallen from grace. Izuku Midoriya. Been a long time, hasn't it? Midoriya drops down. So it's true. You are one of them. I get that a lot. But all that power and you waste it killing killing vampires. I get that a lot. Well, I would ask for forgiveness, but from what I hear, you don't forgive anymore. I stopped forgiving a long time ago. So, Midoriya takes out his sword. Why the fuck are we still talking? Alright then. This is when they start clashing at each other. But Midoriya just cuts off her head easily. This is when she turns to ash. That was easy. See? He sheathes his sword. Meanwhile, this is when he sees an old friend, Dinky, about to be killed by a vampire, but Midoriya shoots a silver pike and just hits him right in the head. The guy turns to ash. Midoriya walks up to Dinky and just he can see him just curled up like a ball. Midoriya just feels pity. Hey. Ah! Midoriya? Yeah. You good? Yeah. You killed him. He checks his neck. Oh, fuck. What? I'm sorry about this. What do you mean? Midoriya knocks him out. Hey! Midoriya points at his gun. Whoa! Easy, it's me. God damn it, Blade. Got bitten? Somewhat. The fangs are not deep enough for him to turn, but enough that he'll have to have the antidote. There's an antidote? Well, think about it. They care. Well, yeah, there actually is an antidote. Hannibal the King got it. Hannibal the King. Never heard of him. You'll get to meet him. Do I have a choice? Nope. Hope. Because if you are trained by the person I think you've been trained by, we're gonna need you. Yeah, got it. With Midoriya, who gets back, and this is when we still stay with them, and this is when Dinky wakes up in this room. Oh, fuck. My head hurts. Hurts. You good? Yeah, ow. Take it easy there. He sees them. Midoriya, this is when he falls off the bed. Ow. Well, you're right, he is jumpy. Told you. Ow, where am I? You're at a house. Who are you? The name's Blade. The vigilante? Yep. Midoriya, you're friends with this guy? Acquaintance. Yeah, acquaintance. Okay, this is just a weird dream. I just gotta wake up. Oh, Midoriya slaps him. Ow! Does that feel like a dream? No. Where am I? You're in a boat, I guess you could say. What's... Oh, take it easy. The antidote's still kicking in. Antidote? It's a little difficult to explain. Okay, then explain in a way I'll understand. You were attacked by a vampire. Aren't you a little old for fairy tales? This is when Blade shows his fangs. Oh shit. Don't worry, he's not gonna drink your blood. Besides, I'm more horrifying than him. Seriously? This is when Midoriya shows something horrifying. Okay, you don't have to show me anymore. He stops. So, you two are vampires? In a way, yeah. We're daywalkers, really. Daywalkers? Yep. I never heard of daywalkers. Think vampires that could walk in the sun. But I was trained by someone very old, and he gave me his gift. Gift? What was his name? He shows him a comic book about Dracula. You're joking, right? Nope. Not one bit. I don't understand. Okay. So you're saying Dracula's real? Like blah blah blah? No, not like Hotel Transylvania. Yeah. Drake was different than the others. Drake? Drake, that was his name. That's a weird name. You could, yeah. So, wow, shit. Wait, am I a vampire? No. We gave you the antidote before you turned. Oh. Okay. This is a lot to take in. Why are you telling me all this? Wait, no. I can't be a vampire hunter. I didn't say you had to hunt vampires, but you're good at tactician. You're good at tech. What? You can make stuff. Yeah, I managed to make like a minigun version, a shotgun version of a minigun, pretty easily. That's how I made that. That's how I made the Midoriya's triple barrel shotgun. I'm good with guns, and I'm good as a blacksmith. Blacksmith? Can you forge silver? But silver can't be... Right, the stakes. A little bit, but I'm not as good as my grandfather. How about this? Yes, you get to stay here, but in return, you gotta stay with Midoriya. Midoriya hates me. I actually don't hate you. Wait, but you never talked to me. One, you were number one, you had a lot on your mind. I knew your parents were sexist. Were you the ones who killed my family? Nope. I wish. Then who? It was Drake. The one thing he hated more was abusers and pedophiles. They were his first victims. So you didn't drink their blood? Nope. So... wow. Is that how you could do... So, Drake is a vampire? The very first. How? Like, I thought vampires only had fangs. They don't look like a fucking predator. They don't look like a fucking xenomorph predator hybrid. I am not that ugly. Does it hurt? What? When you do the splitting mouth thing, does it hurt? No. So how can you tell a vampire from you? Midoriya shows his eyes, which is similar to Drake's. Why do they look like frog eyes? I actually asked him that. He said he was just born with it. Oh. So what else can you do? Well, I can't... Well, Drake had this ability to shapeshift. Like a shapeshifter? Or a skinwalker? In a way, yeah. That's actually a good way of explaining it. You were right, he is smart. As long as he doesn't use his quirk, he's smart as a whole. He's smart as a fucking... As long as he doesn't use his thing, he's actually pretty smart. Alright, but overdosing with electricity, he is dumber than a chimpanzee. Anyway, you win? I mean, sure, what do you need? We need more steaks. Okay, I'm good at wood carving. I could probably help you with that. Alright then. How much can you make? With the right wood and the right materials, probably 50 tops? 50. I said maybe if I have the right silver and the right wood. What would you need? The best sturdy wood would probably either be oak or maybe baboon. Baboon. Yeah, baboon steaks. Don't let the name fool you. Baboon can be sharp if you make it right. And why oak? Well, if you're going to shoot them out of a gun, that's the best thing to do. Oh, besides, oak actually is a lot more sturdier, and they won't break so easily. They're actually pretty sturdy. Oak is a sturdy tree, so carving them into steaks will give you an easier chance to... Well, wait. Hey, wouldn't you be immune? They actually tested. I'm immune to silver, and that little thing, and also immune to a lot of other things. So, decapitation, shouldn't all that ain't gonna work much on me. Were you trained by Drake? Yep. For how long? He pretty much took me under his wing, metaphorically, when I was first being bullied. He saw something in my eyes. After he done training me, he gave me his gift. Wait, then how come Mina didn't get it? Because she didn't deserve it. That explains why her bite mark was weirder. That explains why she was horrified of you. You traumatized her. I don't regret it. But... Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought I heard someone breaking into my goddamn house again. again. Well, not again. You get what I mean. I'm not even gonna try to argue. Anyway, so what do you need to do? Right now, we need to hunt down and kill those vampires, and here's the names. So, I was right, Shoto was a vampire. Yep. But you're protecting Pacific vampires. You're attacking the cult, the House of the Rooks. The Rooks only. Why? The Rooks are the ones who killed my friend. They ordered Shoto and Momo to kill him. So I'm gonna get payback. You do realize Bakugo is part of that, right? I'm gonna enjoy killing him the most. Well, we can't do a full-fledged assault now while Bakugo's in charge. He's their general. We take him out, their men will be crippled. I could do that. Anyway, I'm gonna continue hunting. I'm gonna start hunting Momo. Have fun. I will. Can you do what he does? What? The splitting mouth thing. Can you? No. Oh. I am a half vampire. I'm a daywalker. So you're half human, half vampire. Yep. Wow. Just a lot to take in. No, I always believed in the superstition. I always believed in stuff like that, but not like in what you think it is, do you? Nope. I'll be honest, not really. I am actually still surprised. Meanwhile, with Midoriya, who gets into Momo's house. So you actually came. Are you here to help? Momo turns around and realizes he's holding his silver gun. So you know. Yep. I know. I know you killed my friend. We had orders. We were hoping... The cult of the Rooks were hoping to recruit you. They didn't expect you to be trained by Drake. They didn't expect you to be trained by Dracula himself. They didn't expect you to have his gift. There's still a chance for join us. I think I prefer killing you all. Would you really kill a pregnant woman? Midoriya not even hesitate, shoots her in the head. No, I wouldn't. This is when a blue liquid goes into her head, and this is when her body starts foaming up, starts blobbing up like a balloon, and this is when her whole body explodes. The only thing left is the infant child, which gets turned into ash as soon as the sun rises up. Yeah. This is when Midoriya in Midoriya sees Ochako. All she does is another fucking vampire. Alright. This is when more vampires pop up. Before they could do anything, this is when Blake comes down, killing a vampire by stabbing him in the head. Here you go. This one he grabs a couple of stakes. Kid works fast. How did he get the oak wood and the bamboo? Turns out he has ties to the criminal empire. Smart kid. Yep. Kill them! Let's do this. Yep. This is when they start fighting. Midoriya and Blade start fighting the creatures. Now Midoriya is using his hammer and he just starts crushing all their heads like an egg. All their heads are getting flung off, destroyed, like battered, while Blade is amputating, decapitating everyone in his way. Some of them, they take a few punches, but Midoriya still holds his ground. This one he brings out his gun and just shoots one in the chest with the silver, and they turn to ash. Then Blade it throws his batarang, his bladerang, I guess I'm gonna call it, and starts decapitating all of them. Midoriya grabs his silver boomerang and just throws it as well. This is when both of them start fighting. Midoriya uses his boomerang and stabs one in the head, but one of them grabs him and forces him to let go. Midoriya bites them and starts ripping their throat open, and they turn to ash. This is when Midoriya continues using his Warhammer, and Blade continues using all the equipment he can use, including silver bullets. Until then, Midoriya and Blade killed most of them. Only one is left is Ochako. Ochako flings herself to Midoriya, but Midoriya pulls out his triple barrel shotgun and just shoots her with three each spikes to the chest, and shoots her directly in the head with the silver bullets. She starts turning to dust. That was difficult. Yep. You might want to get back. You coming? In a minute. This is when Blade disappears. I know you're there, Bakugo. Come on out. He does. Hey. At least you're talking to me. Yeah. It's a pity that you have to die. Bakugo kneels. I was just following orders. Will you forgive me? Midoriya stabs him in the chest. Forgiveness is something you earn. This is when Bakugo just turns into ash and dies. Now to kill that cult. But with the cult, and this is going to add a little twist. Did you kill him? No. Well, Drake.
Did you really think I would not know? You trying to kill my apprentice. I knew I should have killed you all. You have no honor. So, I'm not gonna show it to you either.
All you hear from the place is screams and decay, screams and death. This is when, and pretty much they get there, but this is when Midoriya feels it. He killed them all Blade. Who did? But who did? Dracula. He killed the cult of Rooks. Why? No honor. None of them had it. What do you think Drake will do now? Honestly? Either A, go back to his tomb, or B, check out the sights. He always did say he wanted to travel. Well, see how the world is now. What about you? Vampires still hunt others. That doesn't mean it's a good thing. You? Probably gonna do the same. We might as well just recruit more vampire hunters. True. This is when I get a knock on the door. Midoriya opens it and just sees a box. Midoriya opens it. For your travels. Midoriya opens it and just sees Drake's sword. Can you use it? Hell yeah. So he's actually doing it. What do you mean? He's going to try to rebirth the rest of the vampires. And he knows he's going to send his sons against us. This is going to be fun. Midoriya just sheathes the sword, and this one, and you just hear a pause. And that's it. That's been the one shot of actually, wait, back with that place. Sir. sir.
I noticed. We will let them do their work. After all, we still own Hero Society. They will not disturb his work, as long as he doesn't disturb ours. To find peace between humans and vampires.
Now that's when the thing ends. And that's it. That's been the one shot of What If Deku Was a Vampire Hunter. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Uncle Dylan here. And if you don't like the video, then fuck off.